Welcome back to Page Pulse by Lee. Beauty. Everyone admires it. But what happens when beauty is combined with courage? It becomes something truly extraordinary, like a precious stone adorning a magnificent jewel. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of a queen who was not only beautiful but also brave, strong and unshakable like a shield. A queen who chose honor over life. Rani Padmini, also known as Padmavati, the queen of Mewar. Our story takes us back to the 14th century, to the grand kingdom of Mewar, surrounded by towering hills and shimmering lakes, stood the grand Chittorgarh Fort, a symbol of Rajput valor and sacrifice. Within its mighty walls lived Rani Padmini. But Padmini was not originally from Mewar. She was a princess of Sinhala, modern-day Sri Lanka. She was one of the most celebrated queens in Indian history. Her story is a tale of beauty, love, honor, war and ultimate sacrifice. She was renowned not only for her unparalleled beauty but also for her intelligence, wisdom and bravery. Legends say that kings and princes from faraway lands longed for her hand in marriage. Her father, King Gandharva Sen, wanted his daughter to marry a worthy and noble warrior. To find the best suitor, he organized a Swayamvar, a ceremony where the princess chooses her husband. Among the many princes who arrived, one man stood out, Rana Ratan Singh, the brave and just ruler of Mewar. Padmini chose him as her husband and they returned to Chittorgarh, where she became its beloved queen. When greed and power came into play, peace never lasts long. In Delhi, the Sultan Alauddin Khilji sat on his throne, dreaming of expanding his empire. He was ruthless, ambitious, and obsessed with wealth and power. One day, he heard tales of Rani Padmini's legendary beauty, so mesmerizing that it was said even the moon paled in comparison. Determined to possess her, Khilji led a massive army to Chittorgarh in 1303. However, the fort was heavily guarded and a direct attack was impossible. So the cunning Sultan devised a trick. He sent a messenger to Rana Ratan Singh, the king of Mewar, pretending to seek friendship and peace. He said he wanted to visit Mewar and admire its great culture. Though Rana Ratan Singh was suspicious, he was an honorable king who followed the Rajput tradition of welcoming guests. So he agreed to meet Khilji. When Khilji arrived at Chittorgarh, he praised Rani Padmini's beauty and made a humble request. He wanted to see her, but only through a mirror. This was a difficult situation because in Rajput culture, royal women always stayed behind a veil and were never seen by outsiders. Refusing Khilji outright could lead to a war, so a compromise was made. A mirror was placed in a chamber in such a way that Khilji could see Padmini's reflection, but she remained hidden. As soon as Khilji saw Rani Padmini's reflection, he was mesmerized. He had never seen such beauty before, and his admiration turned into greed and obsession. Some historians believe Khilji had already planned a betrayal, but this moment made him even more determined. Instead of being grateful for the honor shown to him, he betrayed Rana Ratan Singh. Right after the meeting, Khilji showed his true intention. He kidnapped Rana Ratan Singh under the pretext of having another discussion. Then, he sent a shocking message to Chittorgarh, demanding Rani Padmini to surrender herself in exchange for her husband's freedom. Rani Padmini was not just beautiful, She was wise and courageous. Instead of surrendering, she devised a brilliant plan. She sent a message to Khilji, agreeing to go to his camp with 700 handmaidens in palanquins. But hidden inside these palanquins were Rajput warriors, armed and ready for battle. As soon as they reached the enemy camp, the Rajputs launched a surprise attack, rescuing Rana Ratan Singh and slaughtering many of Khilji's men. Enraged at being deceived, Khilji declared an all-out war on Chittorgarh. The siege of Chittorgarh was long and brutal. Despite their bravery, the Rajputs were vastly outnumbered. It became clear that the fort would soon fall. The next morning, Rana Ratan Singh and his soldiers rode out for their final battle. Though outnumbered, they fought with all their strength. They knew they would not win, but they fought till their last breath. As Padmini got the news of the death of her husband, Rana Ratan Singh, Padmini fearlessly walked into a massive fire, a ritual called the Jauhar. Dressed in their finest attire, the thousands of women followed her fearlessly into the flames. Choosing death over dishonor, the fort echoed with their chants and prayers as the flames engulfed them. The act of Jauhar was the biggest defeat for Khilji, but the victory of the Chittorgarh. This bravery made sure that Khilji won nothing but an empty fort filled with ashes. The tale of Rani Padmini's sacrifice became an eternal symbol of Rajput pride and honor. Even today, the ruins of Chittorgarh stand as a testament to the bravery of its people. This is not just a story. It is a reminder of the strength and courage of Indian women. Rani Padmini was more than a queen. She was a warrior who showed that honor is more valuable than life itself. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Page Pulse by Lee. Let's spread the legacy of courage and honor. See you in the next video.